Hello, this is Mr. Galley from GCSE English Revision Pod with a quick message for you. If you want even more English Revision Pod in your ears, you can now subscribe to our premium service, GCSE English Revision Pod Plus, where for the price of just over £2 a month, on top of all the amazing free episodes which will continue to be free and there for you to use, you can also get a selection of amazing bonus episodes on things like Macbeth, A Christmas Carol, Romeo and Juliet, and all your favourite topics covered in the depth and detail that you are used to. If you are interested in getting even more GCSE English Revision Pod, all you've got to do is click the link at the top of this episode description where you can subscribe to GCSE English Revision Pod Plus.
So, we're looking at an extract today taken from Chapter 2 of Strange Case of Dr. Jekyll and Mr Hyde, published in 1886. It's the very beginning of Chapter 2, when, returning home after learning from his friend about just what Hyde really is like, he looks again at the will that he's been asked to draw up for Dr. Jekyll.
Now, this is a very interesting part of the novella for me, because up until this point, we learned that Utterson had just been bothered by the fact that his friend Jekyll had this really strange clause in his will, and we'll get into this in more detail when we look at the extract. But up until this point, what bothered Jekyll was just that there was something odd about his friend's will. There was something about it that he didn't really like. But then things take a turn for the worse when he finds out that not only is there a clause in the will that he doesn't like, but it relates to this horrible man, Mr. Hyde. I mean, what had he heard about Mr. Hyde just before this moment in time?
So he'd heard that actually Hyde had run over a little girl like some damned juggernaut. So he'd been this heartless, cruel figure. And the idea that Dr. Jekyll's possessions would be all left to such an evil man really disturbs Utterson.
That was just the thesis. If you want to listen to the whole episode where we explain the essay in lots more detail, don't forget to subscribe. The link's down below.